they are very angry. They are very committed to the issue of the country. They can be at a newspaper stand and argue about the country for 3 hours. However, they still don't have enough mechanism to turn their disgust or agitation into activism. Unlike South Africa, other places where they have a long history of organizing themselves into action groups. And if they are angry about something, the next minute they take a step. But in our own, they just grumble, use it to complain. So we need to have people who would be there to mentor them to say, okay, enough of insulting Tinubu doesn't change anything. Why don't you let us organize ourselves? Let us keep meeting every Thursday. I've tried to do a lot of experiments. I don't take your time. I've done a lot of experiments. I always tell people, okay, you are angry. Okay, every Wednesday, keep meeting and reporting to me. By the 7th meeting, they don't come in again. They say, we'll just go there. So I don't know that there's no organization. And you have to recall that our independence was gotten on the pages of newspaper. The political parties, Action Group, NCNC, MPC, NEPU, that got power, they did not have to go and organize in the grassroots. They were just urban leagues making noise. So we have no history of entrenched grassroots politics. They were just celebrities, and the British were ready to go. You just give power to all the celebrities, and then when they became a government, they started interacting with the people, and then they became a little more popular. So we need to now go and build the grassroots. And to build the grassroots, you have to have a narrative that cut across the country. And there is 2023, there was a problem. The problem of 2023 was that there was an attempt to do a shortcut. People thought that they can get people who are already part of the status quo to come and beat the leader of the opposition, and that they can still arrange. It won't work. You're just going to be a pawn. So it is better for us to go and do it the way they have done it in Senegal, to be organized. When I was in Kaolack in Senegal, which is the bedrock of where all this activism started, and I study, I see their structure. They have groups. They don't. Nigerians complain as individuals, but in Senegal, they organize as groups. So if you go to Murtala Mohammed Airport in Lagos, and you are really and talking about what is wrong with the government, and you give analysis, they will clap for you. But some of them will take your number. They will talk to you again. If you go to Leopold Sédar Senghor Airport in Senegal, and you are talking about the problem of Senegal, and they gather around you, if they listen to you for 30 minutes, before you get to your house, you will see that some people have gone to block the road, some people are calling association, you will receive more than 30 letters asking you to come and talk. When I was last in Senegal, and I was at the airport, after I came back from where I went, and I was talking to people, I've received 17 invitations from that country to say, come on, that time you talk, we listen to you. Come back and talk to us. We are this group in St. Louis, we are this group in Kaolack. So this is the kind of organization. That is why Nigerians will lie down in their house and be speculating that Obasanjo has taken a plane and gone to Mina, and they has called Guso, and Absalami is joining. So they are going to tell us where to go. And they don't want to organize in their own estate. Organize. The last 2023 election, that was why most politicians were running to churches. Because I know that churches were already organized. They have their masses already. So everybody was going to the church or the mosque. So if it was during that election, I remember that I understand the Bible, because I started quoting Bible passages and talking, because I had more people inside these groups that are inside my own party. And after the election, I told people, you cannot be a political party if the groups that you are going to use to mobilize vote are run by institutions that themselves are conservative. So you need to start to build that. So if you ask anybody here now and ask them to mention 5 most important associations that they have, none of the associations will be political in nature. It will be that WhatsApp group of your alumni, your school, if you're not insulting each other there, the church that you attended, the family group that you belong to, your office, something, but you will have many that are related to political organization. And that is what we need to build. If you build that, then you will encourage brilliant people, intelligent people, public service people who want to serve but don't have money.